Right, in this video I'm going to talk about GPS units. They come in a variety of shapes, sizes, makes and models. That was the very first GPS model that I bought, the Magellan. Very first one, going back many moons. And the second one, I think everyone's got one of these, the old Etrex. And then the third one I got, which is it's a Garmin Dakota. Don't know the model, can't remember the model number, it's probably on the back somewhere, but I put one of these rubber protective case on it. That's a good GPS unit, one of the best out of them two anyway. Yeah, I've shown you that one. And then you got the Explorist. This is a dedicated geocache. This is Magellan as well, dedicated geocache, but you can use it for walking as well. The main one that I use in my walking is this one, the old Dakota. I can't remember, like I say, the model number. But as I've said in a lot of my navigational videos, GPS units should not replace a map and a compass. They should work alongside or be a backup. A lot of people have been using a map and a compass, and they get their first GPS unit and they think, oh, that's it. They chuck the map and the compass away. Just going to solely use my GPS unit. Okay, I'm not saying these are a great bit of kit. Like I say, I've got 4 of them. But especially with these, that type of model, the cheaper models, they don't show you any map on the screen. Don't show a map. Unless you do buy a really expensive one, and they will show, actual map on the screen then. But these don't. These type, especially that one as well. And this one, those two, all they do, they'll tell you where you are. You can program where you want to go to. You'll get your compass, it'll point you in the direction of where you are to where you want to go. Absolutely brilliant. Also, you can find where you are as well. If you're lost, you can get a 8-figure grid reference or what have you. But yeah, so yeah, you just follow that arrow. You're here, A, you want to get to B, that'll show you. But what it doesn't show you, like I say, because there's no map, and you haven't got a map with you, obviously if you're just solely using your GPS, it doesn't show you the lie of the land. It doesn't show you cliff edges, rivers, roads, nothing. All it's got is an arrow telling you where you want to go to is that way. So in between where you are and where you want to go, it could be 1,000-foot drop, or it could be 1,000-foot wall of rock. And this will send you straight to it, because I say all that is telling you from A and you want to get to B, it'll say, oh, it's that way. It doesn't take into account the actual lie of the land. So you could be walking along happily, merrily on your way, following the arrow, and you could come to, like I say, 1,000-foot drop. But whereas if you're using a map and a compass, you can navigate your way around, which you can't do with these, or which these do not tell you. Like I say, they're a brilliant bit of kit, absolutely fantastic. Got nothing against them. But the big mistake a lot of people make is that they solely just use, I'll just use a GPS unit, get rid of the map, get rid of the compass. That's a big mistake. But as I say, unless you do buy an expensive unit, and then they will show, a map on the screen. Then, but with these type of, the cheaper end of the, absolutely brilliant. They're not rubbish when I say cheap, But like I say, they don't show you the lay of the land. They'll tell you where you are, and they'll point in the direction to where you want to get to. But as I say, you could be walking on, or it could be a river, could be anything in your way, which will, which these don't tell you. So anyway, just thought I'd tell you that, just a bit of advice while you're getting a GPS unit. Either get a really expensive one, then you, to a certain extent, you can get rid of your map and your compass. But a GPS unit should never replace a map and a compass. They should work together, or it should be just a backup.